So if you've ever watched a golf game or any other athletic event for that matter, you might notice that the commentators spend just as much time talking about the mental clarity, the focus, the commitment as they do the physical aspects of the game. So take a moment at the beginning of this very quick warm up to close your eyes and find that intention for your practice. So adding in that mental component, that emotional component to your practice to get stronger mentally and emotionally, spiritually, as well as physically. Draw your hands together in front of your heart. State that intention. Maybe it's a word, a feeling. Release your hands down to your thighs. Take a deep breath in through your nose and out through your nose, and make that your focus, that breath moving freely no matter what we're doing. And then gently open your eyes and let's come to downward facing dog. So to find your down dog, you can start hands and knees, step back into plank. Now from plank, see how your hands are firmly planted? Keep that. And reach your hips back and down. Lift your hips. Hands didn't move. If you need to adjust, you adjust from your feet. And feel how this first down dog feels. And then let's change it up by bringing our feet as wide as our mat. So getting into a little more inner thighs. What's the difference for you here when we do this wide-legged? So can you feel that the legs are yearning to get back underneath your hip bones? Maybe they're working a little bit more. Now reach the top of your thighs and your outer hips back. Lift your inner thighs up to the sky and back and apart. See if you can use that space to pull your low belly in and lengthen through your tailbone. Maybe the heels go down further, maybe not, doesn't matter. You want to keep your sitting bones lifted. And from here, walk your feet forward, Uttanasana. More hamstrings. Deep forward bend. And then walk your hands up your legs and take a nice wide stance. How wide, you say? Well, feet are facing forward. And you inhale, arms out to the sides. Look at your wrist and line up your wrist crease with the center of your ankle. Inhale, stretch your arms overhead. Exhale, bow forwards halfway. Take your right hand down to the floor. Inhale, lift your left arm up. And then exhale, left hand down. Inhale, right arm up. Exhale, right hand down. Keep your spine nice and long, belly lifted. And just inhale your arms behind you. Stretch. Tailbone back, crown of the head forward. And then inhale, rise up. Draw your legs together underneath your hip bones for Tadasana, gazing straight forward. Take your legs together for Utkatasana, engaging your legs strongly. Reach your arms overhead on an inhale. On an exhale, hands in front of your heart. Inhale to lengthen. Exhale, twist to the right, just your heart and your belly, not your hips. So keep your hips pointing forward. Inhale, center. Exhale the other direction. So you're not getting a lot of twisting. This is mostly your thoracic spine here. Inhale, center. Exhale, twist right. Inhale, center. Exhale, twist left. Inhale, center. Now this time you can go further, bow forward. Exhale, twist right, hook your elbow if you can. Inhale, center. If that felt cranky, don't do it. Exhale, twist left. Inhale, center. Choose to either exhale, twist, go back to a not as intense twist, or twist the elbow, or keep your knees together, because if your knees moved, that meant your pelvis went that way, and we want it this way. Then extend left arm, if you can, and right arm up to the sky. Inhale, center, exhale, left. Look at your knees, they're parallel, right? And maybe you extend the arms, maybe you don't. Inhale, center. Exhale, Tadasana. Inhale, stretch your arms overhead so you can face towards the front of your mat. Exhale, bow, Uttanasana. Step your left leg back. Bring your left knee down to the ground. A moving lizard. So walk your right foot over to the right, shockingly. Left hand on the floor underneath left shoulder. Inhale, stretch your right arm up to the sky. So this is really a modified Prasarada Parsvakonasana. And then exhale, lower down, twisted side angle. Inhale, twist. Exhale, down. And one more. Inhale, twist. And then exhale, down. Maybe you come deeper. Maybe you want to walk your back knee further. Maybe you want to come onto forearms. Take a breath here. Inhale, come up. Walk that right foot to the center. Walk the right leg for a nice, quick half hamstring stretch. Ardha Hanumanasana. Spread your toes. Inhale, lengthen, and exhale, bow. Inhale, lengthen your spine again. And then bend the elbows, exhale, bow. And let's go to the other side. So step your right leg back to meet your left. Left leg goes forward. Left foot over to the left so we can bring the hand to the inside, right hand down. And then inhale, twist the belly and the heart to the left, reach your left arm up, and exhale, down. Inhale, stretch up. Exhale, down. Keep the chest open. Inhale, up. And then exhale, down. Choose to either come down, bend the elbows a little bit, or come down to the forearms. Try walking the forearms maybe a little forward, maybe a little back. And then climb yourself back up. Straighten. So you got to walk this left foot in a little bit and then straighten the leg, come onto the heel. Dig the heel into the ground and back. Inhale, lengthen your spine. Exhale, bow. And then inhale, lengthen your spine. Exhale, bow. Inhale, bring your left leg back to meet your right. Come back to hands and knees, and from hands and knees, plank. From plank, downward facing dog. Without moving any of your limbs, take a breath here, and then walk yourself forward. Hands to your hips, lengthen your spine. Inhale, come up to standing. Now, if you have a chair, grab your chair. If you don't, it's just for balance. So you have options, so many options. We're going to stretch our quad. That's what we're doing. Baby dancer pose. So grab your strap if you have a strap. Again, you don't need one. I'm going to show it both ways, but wrap your strap if you have it. We'll start with left leg. So around your left foot, and you can make a little short if you need. Then you put the top of the foot on the chair. So if you need to grab hold of something for balance, or it's going to be in the air, okay, and you just grab your foot. So on the chair, it looks like this is a hip flexor stretch, okay? So just 90 degrees like that, and then staying here. Or you grab the foot if you don't have a chair or don't want a chair, or baby dancer with strap. So you're going to take your arms overhead like so, and then you can use the fact that your foot is on a chair for balance, right? So you can walk your hands back, head back. So the tendency is for the head to jump forward. That's going to hurt. Then when you're ready, play with balance and lift the foot off the ground, off the chair, and start moving the 2 points together, the hands towards the foot, and then you're going to get some lumbar flexion as well, which means you're going to take that leg back further. Lift the chest, head back, breathe, and then release. So you could just easily stay with your foot on the chair and get a nice little stretch. Switch sides. Strap around foot, top of foot on chair, foot stays straight back, knee in line with knee, and then you're going to either just stay here. Just is already a lot of work. Or arm overhead. Grab and walk the strap, hands down strap, head back. You can even use these arms to push your head back into your arms. Then when you're ready, the foot lifts. And once you've walked your hands back, push the foot into the hand, into the strap, opening up the shoulders as well as the hips. You might find that you can go a little deeper if you stay longer, and then gently release. Go slowly in all these movements, otherwise you'll lose your balance, and that's not the point. Find your Tadasana again, as if nothing happened. Find that focal point, stare it down. Find that intention, attention. Being so clear and specific with what your goal is. Come to sitting. Chair goes out of the way. Bend your left knee. Left foot crosses over right. If your low back rounds, you're grabbing something. You need to be in neutral spine here. So do whatever you need to do to get there. And then to keep the length, inhale, reach your right arm up to the sky, left hand behind you. Exhale, twist to the left. Either place the right hand on the outer left thigh to twist or hook the elbow. With every breath, it's like you're climbing up higher through your spine. Your exhale is an invitation to move or to stay still. Inhale, uncross, untwist, and then uncross, and go to the other side. So with your right hand behind you, inhale, left arm up, twist to the right. Either the hand reaches to the outside of the right leg or the elbow, depends. How are you feeling today? That's the important thing. And think about what you've done, where you feel better already, Where did you really feel the most? Inhale, untwist. And where was it challenging? Where was it really juicy and yummy? Tadasana and Dandasana. And from Dandasana, Shavasana, lying down on your backs. Stay there as long as you like. Thank you so much for joining me, and I look forward to seeing you again very soon. Namaste.